Are you guys ready for The Walking Dead? I think we are. That's our new favorite toy. So welcome back, guys. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're starting season 3 of The Walking Dead. We're on episode 1.
Oh, wow.
So 301. Mm-hmm. We're not looking at anything yet, but what an intense finale.
Oh, that sure was.
Last intense,
man.
like the last couple episodes were pretty crazy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And who knows, I'm hoping that the group will stay together and kind of, come to some agreement, and some democracy has to be made.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you were saying you were worried about Rick.
Very worried.
Yes,
His decision making.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you guys worried about his decision making, or are you worried more about the group worrying?
I'm more worried about the group
Me too,
worrying
because
about
the way
him
they-
because,
yeah.
they all saw what was going on with him and Shane, and they all knew what was going on with Shane.
That's right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, especially Lori, of all. And then for her to turn around like that on
I was
Rick.
very surprised with that.
Um,
It was really...
So now I was kind of thinking, well, maybe she was being honest. Maybe she did want, him to kind of be part of the, the baby and, be in their lives. Well, they have to be anyway. They're all together. So it's
That's
like,
right, they
it's
have to,
inevitable.
yeah.
You're all going to be
Yeah.
together. But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
emotionally.
Yeah.
But she's
She
just
was-
messing. I think she's just messing with the men.
both of them, I think.
Yeah, I'm only one
Yeah.
now, one man.
Yeah, no, but before that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, here, she got triggered when she heard that Carl shot him as a walker,
Mm-hmm.
but still, she lost her cool. I mean, she was really upset about it. I know
Yeah,
she
that's right.
cared for him, but you guys were even questioning, did she really love him then? Did she choose Shane overall and didn't realize it until that moment?
Yeah.
That's what you guys were
Yeah,
saying
there was
before.
Definitely.
there was mixed emotions, I'm sure, with her. I think she might be a woman that just wants it all,
That's
and
right,
she
wants
maybe
two
she
men,
thought it was
you
the
know.
right the right move to just completely dismiss him when her husband came back, and be this family that and just dismiss whatever happened. Oh no, I only had an affair with you because I thought my husband was dead. And then after she tells Rick, that he's dangerous, Shane's dangerous, then she started, eyeballing him and wanted to talk to him, and it made him feel like he was, valued,
Yeah, that's right.
and their relationship was valid. She wasn't dismissing it completely. And that's just messing with people. I mean,
Sure
this is life. It's not,
Yeah, and you're in an
It's
it's not high
apocalypse,
school,
so...
it's
That's
not
right.
high school romance here.
No,
This
it's
is
not.
freaking life.
Yeah,
That's for
and
sure.
you're all surviving, and you have no home right now, and I mean, everyone is just surviving, and it's just, and at each other's throat. Not really like that, but yeah, here they're having this intense, almost like an argument. It is an argument, but she was so mad at him, and I'm like,
Yeah.
guys, I mean, you don't even have a structure to protect yourselves in,
That's right, yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
I don't know, but
Right.
yeah, it's just a lot of hard emotions going on right now.
Yeah, and Shane wasn't stable, and we all knew that.
Definitely wasn't.
So, yes, it was wrong. I think it was kind of wrong, but I understand why Rick didn't tell the group about what Jenna told him.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That they all have the virus in them. I mean, that it makes sense because Shane changed right away,
That's
and
right.
Randall changed right away without
And
getting
if they
bitter
found
scratched.
out, they might have given up too a lot of times.
Right.
So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
might have lost a lot of
Who
hope.
knows? I mean,
I don't know
honestly,
how
it's
it's
easier
gonna go.
said, but if all hope is lost, and I mean, I'm a positive person, but still, if I lost my family and no one I loved in the past is alive anymore, and then I hear that, oh, well, you have a disease inside you, so you're going to be a killer once you die, you're going to infect other people and spread it even more, no matter what, after you die, that is so depressing. And
Yeah.
I'm not suicidal, but it makes you think people change.
Yeah.
And it's so, for
Right.
people to know that, they might have just given up on life. And here, Lori, I mean, you guys had great debates too. I was asking our fans about like, well, do you think in certain debates that she had with Rick and, about Carl and, it's not right to have a child in this kind of world. Is it better just to let him go when he got shot? You don't want to bring up a kid in this kind of world. But, he's seen the positive sides of it, Carl is. Like, oh, the beautiful deer, where's Sophia? Like, he's asking positive questions and not thinking in a death kind of way. But yeah, so it just makes you think, it's a different world and you think very differently if like how you want to, not that Carl had a decision there, he wasn't talking about that, but
no, but I mean,
in that kind of world,
you can't put your beliefs on other people as well. I mean, you have a child. Wonders if you did hear what his mom was saying. Kids, they harm themselves at very young ages, and for the mother to be talking like that, it's that's really dangerous on top of it all.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, but you have to know how to survive. So now he has a gun, and his father's going to teach him, or was like showing him some things, and he saved his dad's life. He killed, unfortunately, it was Walker Shane, but still, like Carl really cared for Shane too, and to actually be able to do that.
Absolutely, it killed him to do that. He didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
But now to know that everyone will change after they die, whether they have a heart attack, get run over by a car, whatever, however your death is, that someone in your group, if you're still with them, they have to either, shoot you in the head or, crush your skull or, do that on top of your death so you don't change.
Mm-hmm.
So that's devastating. It's like,
that's
oh my God.
No,
definitely not like a cremation.
Now what's going to happen to Andrea too? That hooded guy.
Oh yeah, the hooded
guy
with the walker sleeves or something.
Yeah,
they are.
That is bizarre.
That is.
I think Andrea was so amazing that she survived that long.
Wasn't that crazy?
In the woods.
Really, yes.
I mean, that
was crazy.
Marathon material there, man.
Wow.
You had all these walkers coming from anywhere. She's by herself.
She's been ongoing
really
for
strong.
hours.
She really is very strong.
Very strong, yes.
Mm-hmm. So thank goodness she had lessons in shooting with Shane and stuff.
Yes,
right.
and she's quick-witted. I'm sure whatever happens here, hopefully it's not the bad group that Randall guy was in. It looks pretty. It looks a little bit deeper group here.
Yeah,
it's only one person that we saw.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So shall we get into this episode?
Yes, and we did see a building at the end too.
That's right. It looked like either a like a jail or something like that, or a big facility of some sort, which is good. But there could be a bunch of other groups already there taking supplies, taking territory, so you don't know what you're getting into.
Yeah. Here they had a beautiful farm and it seemed really cozy,
cattle,
right? But
eggs.
not the same kind of world.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a farm and eggs, and meat.
That's a luxury.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we're watching on Netflix. 301.
Wow. Hey, how's it going, friend? Ooh.
Ooh, good shot too. You have to.
Yeah. Gotta eat. Oh.
Some time has passed.
Yeah.
They're so quiet. Dog food.
Hey, hell yeah, jackpot. What are you doing? Crap. Son of a bitch.
See how quiet they have to be?
Yeah. Oh, careful. Whoops, careful. Oh, gosh.
Oh, that's not safe.
Oh, boy. Good thing the car started up.
That's the whole neighborhood.
It's a shame.
He's like, let's go in that prison. There's got to be a lot of food.
Thank God for that.
Just give me this.
We can pick off these walkers. We'll take the field by the night.
So how do we shut the gate?
I'll do it. You guys cover me.
Yeah. They got your fingers.
Yeah. Hey.
Watch out.
Oh. She's still learning.
Pretty good shot.
No, wait, can he get it? Can he get it?
Oh, yes, you got it.
Oh
Whoa. No.
no. Teamwork.
Jeez.
Nice shooting.
You okay? I haven't felt this good in weeks.
Watch
Oh,
out.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Thanks, Glenn.
Oh.
Yeah.
When the soil is good, we could plant some seed, grow some tomatoes, cucumbers, soybeans.
This will be a good place to have the baby. Safe.
Yeah, I guess little Shane over there's got quite the appetite.
Don't be mean.
Oh my God, that would be so good.
It's pretty romantic. Screw around.
Oh my goodness.
How about parting glass?
No one wants to hear. It's a memory now I can't recall. So feel to me. We're sorry for my going away.
Beautiful.
This was a great win. But we gotta push just a little bit more. Commissary, an armory. Gotta be outside the prison itself, but not too far away. After all we've been through, we can handle it. I know it.
We've been avoiding the most.
You want to talk to Hershel? I'm doing stuff, Lori.
I'm sorry.
Who's there?
Oh my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Aspirin. Just came in here for aspirin.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Double tap.
Too tired.
Oh, look at them there. There you go.
Oh, but they have helmets. That's not
Yeah,
good to
that's
get.
good.
Oh my God. Ew.
Oh no, watch out, Maggie. Careful, careful.
Give him the chin.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. Watch out.
Catch it, Maggie.
Not baggy.
Sweet baby. Too much.
Looks secure. Not from the look of that courtyard over there.
Mm.
And that's a civilian.
Can you tell them?
Glenn's a little skeptical.
So they're
yeah,
not like,
right? They're like,
"Oh,
oh.
Communication, guys.
Looks like a group already went through it. Picked it clean.
It's cool. It's cool. Ah,
Oh boy.
Yeah, so someone was already here.
okay. Some lady.
So they
but
must
still.
have just let him out for the most part. Who's there?
Oh.
I'll take the perch.
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep in there. I'd be right in the hallway.
You found your cell yet?
Yeah, I was just making sure Beth was safe. See you tomorrow.
She's like, okay, get them all in one swipe. So she was downtown. Oh, she's the one who has Andrea? Oh, that makes sense. She said the sword lady.
Yeah.
It's what?
Oh.
You're lying. We should go in a few days. I can take care of myself. I saved your ass all winter, didn't I? Good soldier won't leave your post. Screw you. If we stay, I'll die here.
What's up with this? Why are they doing this? I don't understand
That's
that.
weird. That is weird. I don't know.
Maybe it's a good luck charm.
Not bad.
No.
We could boil.
Ew, what's that? Walker
God,
slime?
not this far without him, man.
That's the baby. I think I lost it.
You haven't felt it move?
Nothing. And no Braxton Hicks. What if it's dead inside me right now? What if it rips me apart?
Stop.
Holy crap, can you imagine? Don't say that.
Oh, God.
If I come back, what if I attack it? Or you? Or Rick? You don't hesitate, and you don't try to save us. Okay?
Cute.
You won't need that. Need you to stay put.
Wow, I actually like them in the prison. Nice and safe.
Yeah, right, right.
Like that.
Case.
Yeah.
Don't lose the key. Ooh, something really ate them. Ooh, good breadcrumb. Oh,
my
Jesus! Flippin' Christ. Oh, he was hungry. Who was it? Oh, crap!
my
There's
God.
probably a whole freaking hallway
Jay.
full of them.
Wow.
Follow the arrows. They're doomed.
Oh, my.
Is there a stairway?
Oh.
There's got to be thousands.
Which way?
Which way do we go?
Yeah, which way?
Oh, I thought
maybe.
Tina.
Let's go.
No! God damn it! God damn it! He's a goner now. Oh, damn it!
Oh.
They better not let Hershel go to get out of here. That's what Cheng would do. Cut it off.
Oh.
Ew, this is.
Poor guy.
Oh,
my God. Oh, God.
He's gonna.
Well, I can't see that.
Ah, this poor man.
Of course he is.
They're real people. Because walkers don't talk. They don't say holy
Or do
shit.
they?
Poor Hershel.
They say
Evolved.
holy shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that was. Ooh.
And I thought they were walkers because, you know, he just cut his freaking
You kind of
leg
just
off.
assume at this point,
Yeah.
return.
Yes.
And
Wow.
And they just come faster.
Oh,
Oh, man.
God.
especially in tight
Hershel.
corridors,
Oh,
too.
my gosh,
Yeah.
he's not going to survive that.
How? Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
he's
Joey.
the friggin' doctor. He's the.
Yes.
And he's out cold. He
That's
just
right.
had shot.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. They're all separated.
And he's going to turn too because he's bit.
Yeah, so you think he's gonna...
Exactly.
I mean, it did take a while. I mean, they tried to work as fast as they could. Hopefully it was fast
Oh,
enough.
maybe, but I don't know.
Well, you know, between Rick and Daryl and T-Dog, they'll say, you know, they'll make the call.
Yeah.
And Maggie's level-headed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she'll be
poor
emotional,
Flower.
but she's
Wow.
level-headed. She knows what's going to have to be done,
How
Yeah.
the
if
heck-
at all, anything.
How can
What do you think
And then
they'll
how
do?
can you get him out?
Yeah, how
Like,
can
how
he
can he-
survive that? How are they going to be able to operate? He's the
Unless in
doctor,
the
he's the-
infirmary there's a wheelchair there, but I mean, Jesus, you get
What's
freaking
that?
walkers everywhere.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I mean, it was a great idea
Oh.
for Glenn to actually paint the arrows because
Very
you can
smart.
easily
That's
get
right.
confused. You don't
That
have any
was-
lights
Yeah,
besides
no,
your
yeah.
flashlights,
Brilliant,
and even
Glenn.
that sucked, you know,
That's
and
right.
running around in chaos too. Now you're panicking and trying to
Wow.
get out of there. You're trying to look at the arrows,
Oh,
and then you're running down
jeez.
other corridors. So it's like really easy to get lost. So thank goodness he
Yeah.
was actually marking, you know, the direction
Yes.
they were going
That's
in.
right.
And I probably would have thought of that too, but I probably would have put the arrows to the way we're going now, not where you need to go when you have to leave.
Oh my
I probably
God,
would've,
that's
"Here,
right.
go this way." Oh, no.
Yeah, I think they were doing it in the direction
They
we
were.
going,
No,
right?
Yeah.
an opposite way.
Oh
Yeah, so
my
they can
God,
go
yeah.
follow it.
You mean to go back?
Yeah,
They're
he
going
was
backwards?
smart. Yeah, he was going backwards. See, I wouldn't have thought of that. He's so smart.
And here Lori was asking Hershel about she thinks the baby's dead and things about him going to have to deliver the baby somehow.
Isn't that
And
creepy
now
as
it's-
heck?
Yeah,
But,
now it's not gonna-
he must have checked her out,
Oh,
and she
maybe
must
he
be
did.
fine.
Yeah,
Because he was in there, and he
That's
took
right.
off with the group. So
yeah, maybe
I'm
she-
thinking that she's fine, but she's probably very close, and that's why
Yeah.
Carol's there. And
I mean, what a scary
She said it
idea.
wasn't
Carol.
moving or anything like that, but who knows?
I know you get
Yeah.
you get
Yeah,
paranoid,
I
and
know.
she starts thinking, what if he
I mean,
turns?
that's right,
and-
yeah.
Here, like, you're thinking of normal baby problems, pregnancy problems, and you're like, oh, but if it is dead, it could eat me alive from the inside
Oh my
out and
God,
tear me
when she
apart.
said that,
Like,
I was like,
oh, but wait, there's more to worry about.
Oh
Like, how
my
scary
God.
is that? That's
Yeah.
freaking terrifying. Like, you're going to be
Yeah.
terrified about your baby being dead, and oh, by the way, that's not sad enough. Let's just have it
That's
repeated
right, yeah.
pieces.
Right,
My
and then
God.
also, if I die giving birth, when's if I turn on,
That's
please.
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
she's thinking
Well,
of all
I'll
these
tell you,
scenarios,
yeah.
but rightly so, I think. I mean,
That's right.
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And it seems that there's a lot of distance, there's a lot of friction between her and her husband, and
That's right.
rightfully so. I mean, she really turned on him emotionally
And
when
now
he.
she thinks he hates her when he acts
Well,
like he
he's-
doesn't want anything to do with her right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is very
Yeah,
distant. You
yeah.
can really feel it.
Absolutely, it's very heavy. He's
Definitely.
just like, I'm done with you. I can't believe you would feel like that to me.
Yeah.
How you would feel like that. That I would do that on purpose. You knew what he was like.
That's right.
Mhm.
You knew what the
Yeah.
struggle I had to make. Yeah, I had to make that decision.
Yeah. And look how far they've come too.
That's
I mean,
right.
they spent a whole winter surviving like this
Yeah.
and
Right,
working
my
like
gosh,
a team
yeah.
and just like taking out everything and just being quiet, They
Yeah,
just
and
don't
Beth
know what they
and
have to
yeah,
do.
everybody,
yeah.
even Carol's. She's getting better.
Mhm.
She didn't
That's
kill
right.
anyone this time.
Yeah,
I know
she's
she
right.
has a closer
She's really
prick.
good.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
But it's great. Like everyone had a weapon. Like everyone was playing a part to
Yes,
survive
and
this
it's
world.
amazing
Carl,
how
look
they've
at Carl.
evolved just
Yeah.
over a few months, just over one season.
Yeah. And they're quick. They listen and they just do what they're
Mhm.
supposed
Look
to
at
do.
Carl killing the walkers too.
Yeah, and he had a
That's
silencer on his gun
Oh,
too,
he's
and
right.
headshots. He was doing
Yeah.
headshots.
Yes.
That's pretty hard. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
yeah.
Only thing I know is video games. That's what I'm comparing to. Okay. But yeah, like that was
Yeah.
pretty impressive to see.
Wow,
It
sure
was,
yeah.
and everyone's just they've changed so much, and even now we go to Andrea with this mystery woman who is phenomenal.
Oh, she sure
Mhm.
is, boy.
Man,
Now, she looks a little different in this show, but does she look familiar to you guys at all?
She'll probably look familiar to Kim.
She's not a main character that we've seen, but she was a popular character that we like. And I'll just say it that she
Marvel?
was in Black Panther, and she was the leader.
Oh, she was the
Oh,
warrior
yeah,
lady.
yeah, the guard, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So she was bald in that
yeah, her
one.
hair's
Now
a
she has
little
hair.
different here.
Oh, yeah.
So that's her, and that's why I got
Oh, wow,
excited
of
to
course
see her in
she's
Marvel,
got
because that's
skill.
where I know her from, is this.
Oh, okay.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, cool, she's in this
deserving
too.
of this.
That's
So
good.
her name is Denai Guerrera. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I
Oh,
love her in
very
Black
good,
Panther,
wow.
and she was in What If as an animated character, and it was her voice still, so I recognize her
Okay,
voice.
yes.
Oh, wow.
Well, I really loved her because not only was she like getting 2 walkers in one sweep,
Oh, she was, but she has a
like one sweep, like how strong do you have to be for that?
Super sharp sword.
But she had
Yeah.
Andrea, and she was
Yeah.
taking care of her. She was
That's
getting
good.
aspirin for Andrea, so she
Yeah, something.
was saving another human. She wasn't like this weirdo like
Well, what
collection
about
of
those two-
walkers.
What about those 2 walkers? What do you want to call them?
I know.
Don't
I
like
think
them?
they're good luck charms.
Okay. And leeches, I wouldn't want that.
I know. Again,
I mean,
try
why
not to
would
say
you take
anything.
them? I don't know why. Unless, of course, we're always learning about these, this
That's right,
whole
they can't-
thing, this whole virus
They
and
can't
everything.
grab her, but still while they're
But unless
behind her, you don't
she,
know.
unless they do something spectacular when other walkers are around, that
Oh.
just like
Watch
fail
all
safe.
use your legs and start kicking us
Yeah.
up.
Well, and they're also she's smart because she's got like backpacks on them.
Yeah.
So they're like, carrying her armor, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Which
what?
is really smart. I mean, brilliant.
Carrying like
brilliant
wheels
leader.
around you or like horses or something. You know?
Yeah, and
God.
you know what? She's by herself, it looks like, with Andrea.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I was
look like there's any
surprised.
other group, so.
Yeah,
Wow.
and they survived a while together too, a whole winter.
Big
And
time.
Andrea said like, "Oh, I saved you as well," you know. So they
Yeah.
went back and forth. It seems like.
Yeah, and it looked like
Oh,
she was
my.
laughing, so, like, did she really? But Andrea's really good, too.
Yeah, she is.
She's really
Yeah.
come up to
Wow.
really, being a great
Yeah.
soldier of
Wow.
sorts, you know?
It's pretty crazy that so much time has passed, and here, like after the farm, they've been surviving so much day by day,
House by house, and they
Yeah.
just have to leave. They literally were at that one house that we saw for 5
They
minutes.
didn't
Like,
have to leave.
and then had to keep going.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Rick took the dog food away from his son. I don't understand.
What do you
that.
think? Any
I'm
idea?
thinking he doesn't want. Don't put yourself to that level. I don't know.
But if you're hungry, you have to eat something.
Yeah, there was
I
2
don't know.
cans there.
And
Yeah,
they weren't bulging or anything.
I mean, one owl's not gonna feed everybody, but
yeah.
I don't
I-
know.
I don't know.
I honestly think it's because he was just frustrated with their living conditions, and
Yeah.
they were still on
Yeah.
the run, and
Yeah.
he wanted to settle down, and you know he didn't want to
Gotta
like.
go to dog food.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
want to go to dog food. He didn't want his family like feeding off of that. You know, he
Yeah.
wanted to have a better life for them.
I
So I
know,
think
but
that's
it's
why.
looking
But
pretty
that's what
bleak right
you
now.
have to-
Yeah.
Take it.
just-
I mean, anything you got at this point. I mean,
That's
I'm right
right.
there
Yeah,
too. I mean, it's
you
gross
have
for us right
you
now.
have a
but
woman
if
there
you're
that's
surviving-
pregnant. She's got to eat.
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
Man.
geez.
and he just
I
wants
think
to
you are
provide.
pissed
I
off.
think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now they
Yeah.
have a prison, and I mean, they have a lot of challenges ahead of
Poor
them.
Hershel.
But look at the great job they did going through and actually taking down. Like, not only are they going like house by house, but they're actually, you know, going to this prison and they're taking out section by section. And there's like a lot of
Wow.
dangers, and they're
Sure.
tightly in a group, and you know, backs together, and
Yeah,
calling
because
out names.
right, how many walkers do you have in there? I mean, it's a prison. There could be thousands
Oh,
of
gee.
Yeah.
walkers in
sure.
there.
And they were mentioning there could be a couple walls down somewhere. Maybe there's outside walkers getting in too. It might
Oh,
not
that's
just
not
be
good,
prison people
Yes,
and guards.
and there were
stuff.
civilians in there. Yep.
We even had upgraded walkers where they were guards and they had armor all over
Oh,
them,
that's
and they
right,
were hard to
too.
get.
That was
Like
hard,
a-
but Maggie, you know, she came up with an idea. Hey, she was so
That's
proud
right.
of herself.
Yeah.
That's
Go
good.
the uppercut.
Yeah, yeah. Did you
Or
see
lower
that?
cut.
Did you see that?
I kept saying, watch out, Maggie, but she did her. She was good.
Yeah,
she
she's
was really good.
You
She
know,
did her
she
job.
took Andrea's place. You know,
She did.
I think it's great to be a good shot, but it's even more insane to go up close and to stab one
that's-
right in the
yeah,
face,
that's
like face to
time.
face, and do that. Like that's just
Yeah.
insane
Yes.
to me.
Yeah.
But it's
Yes.
good because you
Yeah.
save ammo that way. It's more of a risk, but you have to do it that
Yeah.
way.
right?
You got to run out of ammunition after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Big
Something
time.
like that.
And all of them
yeah.
are
So they
covered in
must be
blood.
just getting after all these months, you know, getting fuel where they can,
Yeah.
which is really weird to think of. You know, where can they get it?
Yeah, because they had a
And-
couple gas stations, right? That
They
they
had a
passed. So
couple
maybe
gas
they've been
stations,
just
yeah.
going through that because maybe
Yeah.
they have a lot more gas actually.
They're the same
There.
vehicle, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you know,
and
they're
siphoning
just-
gas from other cars.
right?
Yeah, I was
they
thinking,
could be
yes,
siphoning
siphoning,
gas.
yeah.
You know.
That's
They'd have to do
perfect.
that, yeah.
that whole highway full of
They'd
fuel
have to.
there.
Yeah,
Right.
Man,
pretty insane, huh?
Oh, yeah, that sure was.
and Carol was cute.
She's come far, I think,
Daryl?
just in this
Yeah.
episode alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, she's kind of
but
goofy
she-
too, and
yeah.
she's
Yeah.
open more.
Like
That's
herself,
right.
she's coming out. Her finally, her true self is coming
Yes, and
out.
she knows how Daryl is. So
Yeah.
that's
She
why
knows how
she's
to mess
good.
with him,
Yeah,
right?
she does, yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
he's
she,
like,
know,
"Stop
she wants
it."
to get to his, you know.
And he likes it.
his
I bet you he
cues.
likes it, but he's
Yeah.
going gradually.
Yeah, and he's like, "Stop it,
Yeah.
stop." He's
Stop
just
it,
like,
but
"What's
stop it, but I like it.
yeah, but it is fun seeing the
It's
different
like,
like
yeah.
relationships going on
Yeah.
between everybody.
I,
Yeah, the arc is
I think the
fantastic.
biggest one is Lori, because Lori pretty much was like, you know,
I have these two main guys.
right,
right, yeah.
and you know, she liked to play house, so to speak, and just, you know, she was like high on the, you know, pedestal, like she was like looking down at Andrea and stuff,
Yeah.
and I mean, not so much, but you can just see how she was just, you know, like feeling like she was entitled almost a little bit.
Yeah.
But now she just feels like, you know, I don't know. She just feels like she's just a totally different woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she's
And
isolated.
she's trying to get to. She's trying to get to Rick and she knows she made a mistake, and trying to have him listen. He won't have anything to do with her now.
Yeah, Shane is gone too, so therefore she's just putting her heart to Rick, and that's it.
She's
you know.
trying,
She
but
knows. I know.
she
but,
closed
you know,
that door.
She closed that door. That's for sure.
Yeah. And at least she's aware of it too.
Yes.
Like she was
Yes.
like, I was the one who pretty much gave him the knife or whatever she said.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
So she feels guilty about that, and yeah, so it does suck. I do feel bad for Lori in this episode, you know, because like she's trying to make do. Who knows, like how much crap they had to go through over the winter, and how many discussions they had. Probably not many. I mean, just her shock, her reaction initially once he went through what he did with Shane.
Yeah.
Was a lot. Was saying a lot to him. So it just
was.
really sucks.
And that's,
here she is, like, fully pregnant.
that's the initial shock she had for him. So, you know, that's what he's going by.
Yeah.
You know,
right,
and whatever she says now, it doesn't really mean, you know, a lot to him. You know, that's not her true feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, she is pregnant with his child. Well,
we don't know for sure. But
yeah, who knows? And that's the thing, like you'll never know just because like there's no pregnancy test or there's no DNA
right,
test.
unless,
So.
you know, baby down the road really looks like Shane, you know, or him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Never tell.
But, you know, she probably feels bad too because, you know, like she said to Hershel, you know, I don't even know if I should have even had this baby, you know, having it in this kind of conditions. I mean, where's your next meal?
And that's the thing too, because you're not really thinking, but I'm like, here you're having sex and not thinking of the outcome. Like, what do you really think is going to happen when you're doing that?
Well, yeah.
We know what happens when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's for sure, yeah.
And Carl's a bit older. Again, it's only been a season, but they've aged so much, it feels like, you know.
They have, and I'm eyeballing Beth.
Oh, yes.
Like, he's cute. Like,
Herschel's like, what's going on here?
Maybe I'll stay on this boat, Beth.
Yeah, he's like, get out of there.
And Herschel's just
what are you guys doing in here? Yeah, this was a lot of fun considering, I mean, like just seeing them working, surviving together and really working well together, like taking the two towers, teaming up and shooting and, you know, Rick. And he also takes his own chances instead of Glenn. Like Glenn was awesome. He was like, no, I'll go. And Maggie's like, no, that's a suicide run to get to the gate.
Yes.
And then Rick ordered everyone to do their thing and he took the dangerous job. You know, he's like, I'll do that part, you know. So it's not like he's in the background making everyone else do the dirty work.
Right. Pointing, telling everybody else to do it. You know, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And Hershel is just phenomenal.
Yeah, poor Hershel.
Oh my God. He just yeah, you know, he just looks like he really just toughened up and he just does what Rick says, which is good, and he just there's no arguing and he trusts Rick implicitly. The whole group.
Right,
They really are a tight group right now.
Yeah.
Sure,
And even Daryl just shooting that owl right away. I mean, it's a beautiful bird, but, you know, you have to eat. So any opportunity you have.
That's right.
Definitely.
You know?
That's right.
So
and
that
T-Dog's
was
always just going with the flow.
He has a freaking spear and he's going around just stabbing things like that. Like, that was incredible. I was like, wow.
And I love that police shield he has.
Yeah, we probably have that too.
That's smart.
Like,
yeah. Very smart.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Hershel, so you think he's done for, right?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Bleeding out or turning or both?
Both. Probably bleeding out. And
I think the tourniquet is going to help him, but he's probably going to talk to the group and just say, let me go. You know, because I'm going to just hold you back. Yeah, just like Andrea was saying to that lady, you know, I'm just going to hold you back if we, you know, if we stay or whatever.
Right.
You know, he's going to feel that way. I can just see it. But there's inmates that are alive.
Yeah.
So
So they must be in either the cafeteria or the infirmary somewhere to stay alive.
Yeah, they've been there probably for a while.
Yeah.
My goodness, guys.
Wow,
It's like,
a
holy
lot.
shit.
Well, never a dull moment, huh? I mean, here we're on a
That's
farm
for
for
sure.
a while, and I think that was fun to see that and just learn about the characters and stuff and be like, oh, well, they can have a peaceful life. And then all hell breaks loose, and ever since, it's like just ongoing, you know?
Yeah,
surviving.
and they're learning about the herds. They're saying, well, this herd is going to come here, and then, you know, there's 150 head. I mean, it's like amazing. They're like talking about cattle. No, they're talking about walkers.
Yeah, like these carnivorous monsters. It's just...
And how are these guys going to, these inmates that are in there alive, I mean, how well are they going to receive our group? You know, I'm sure they're going to be happy initially and say, get us out of here. But, yeah, I don't know how that's going to pan out for our group.
Hey, what was your crime? What was your crime?
Yeah. Are you in here for life? And what?
Did you murder someone? Did you rape someone? Did you steal something? What are you in for?
And at this point, it's like they might be really great assets to have too if they're good murderers.
Go for the right one.
Hey, let's go for it. We got
send them out first.
Go get those walkers, over there. You can do all you want. Murder them all you want.
Murder them again.
Murder them again.
Yeah, so very good first episode.
Yeah.
It is. Wow, it is. They've changed a lot, and
wow.
Yeah, they're just making the best of the land that they can
hopefully it can work out.
Yeah, and hopefully there's no other groups in there. I'm sure there isn't. I'm sure it's just the inmates.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I don't know, because there were some people that were shot when they were going through the offices. They were shot. So was it going through the motions of when it first started? Were people just shooting other people just so they wouldn't get infected? Who knows?
Maybe that, and
or they were just walkers. And
yeah, because the first guard that I saw, it looked like he got, like he might have killed himself. Or maybe he got shot.
That makes sense, because then it went up,
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe someone else came in and shot him, who knows? He could have been, like, grabbing something. And
maybe he had the helmet on and they got him, and then they took his helmet off.
I don't know.
Who knows how he died?
But you guys were, like, so into it. I love it.
Oh, my gosh.
So I think we'll end it there, but if you guys want to watch the next episode, you can check out our links below, and we have the full reaction available already on Patreon. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.